Please subscribe.
The 2020 Audi S8 is two vehicles in one, in any event as indicated by Audi, being both an extravagance car of the most elevated request and the sportiest individual from its close limousine section. With Audi having fabricated S8 badged subordinates of each age of A8 car so far, the bar for this superior extravagance scow is entrenched and very high. A definitive variation of the past age, the S8 Plus highlighted a 605 horsepower twin-turbo V8 and could hit a guaranteed 190 miles per hour this time around. Be that as it may, the S8 isn't only the sportiest adaptation of the A8, yet in addition the general range topper, in any event, replacing the past W12 model. The fourth age S8 returns for 2020 without the Plus moniker, albeit such a more out-of-control Audi Sport created adaptation might be added to the lineup later. For the present, the ordinary S8 is boundly groundbreaking, on account of a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 increased by a 48-volt crossbreed framework and lithium-particle battery, which widens the working scope of the motor's turn-over-stop framework and hurries the V8's refiring. The framework's belt-driven engine generator doesn't straightforwardly add to the vehicle's pushed, yet the supported V8 motor wrenches out plentiful snort without anyone else, 563 strength at 6,000 revolutions per minute and 590 pounds-to-feet of torque somewhere in the range of 2,000 and 4,500 fires up. The hot V-game plan of the 4.0-liter plant with its turbocharges settled in the valley made by the two banks of chambers brings about short admission ways and stunningly slack free throttle reactions, which are utilized by the fast-moving standard CF8 speed program transmission. This motor is completely charming with its delightful yet subtle V8 sound, and we anticipate that it should rocket the S8 to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds. Audi says the top speed is 155 miles per hour charging ahead on byways or on motorways. The S8 gives a sheer interminable power surge, and it is a veritable mental exercise and limitation to keep it inside the legitimate speed go. In any case, the Audi S8 additionally is shockingly affordable, on account of its gentle hybridization, chamber deactivation, lightweight development, and dangerous optimal design. That 48-volt framework likewise controls Audi's suspension with their springs, versatile dampers, and dynamic enemy of move bars. It is an innovative artful culmination, utilizing a grille-mounted camera to look forward and assess the street to foresee knocks. Somewhere in the range of 50 and 80 miles per hour, it can really slender the vehicle's body into corners by up to 3 degrees. In comfort mode, it for all intents and purposes dispenses with body shakes. What's more, the framework even can raise the vehicle somewhat when the entryways are open for simpler entrance and departure. Solace mode works amazingly well for the travelers, however it was not our preferred arrangement in the driver's seat because of the brevity of input it gives. The dynamic setting is vastly improved, as it gives increasingly agreeable body developments and adequate, however not excessively articulated, levels of physicality. The S8's directing is ultra-exact, in spite of the standard all-wheel controlling framework that by and large doesn't help turn in exactness. A torque vectoring back differential likewise is standard, and the taking care of can be additionally streamlined with a discretionary carbon artistic brake bundle that is in excess of 20 pounds lighter than the standard iron rotors. As with the lesser A8, the S8's driver help frameworks are fairly inconspicuous, in spite of the fact that regardless we like to turn them off for anything other than lethargic drives. For the United States advertise, the $131,795 S8 comes just on the more drawn out of its two wheelbases. Elaborately, the S8 looks more honed than the standard A8. The low side skirts add to its exhibition position, the grille gets explicit stylistic theme, there is a back deck spoiler, and huge 20-inch wheels are standard with 21's discretionary. Inside, the S8 is fitted with molded seats with embellished S8 logos and precious stone example sewing, just as carbon fiber emphasizes that can be supplanted with piano dark trim. It's everything executed perfectly, in trademark Audi design, and the cutting-edge four-talk guiding wheel agrees well with the 1980s style visual charts in the S8 explicit computerized instrument group. At the point when we originally drove Audi's last-gen S8, we opined, Audi's new extra-large sports vehicle is unquestionably quick, yet it could be sportier. That may even now sound valid for the most recent cycle, yet the 2020 Audi S8 is no less great as a fantastic extravagance execution car as a result of it.